Antisocial was booming, but I feel like Antisocial was booming because Pull the Plug and all that shit off of Phase 2. Boom, built up the...
Hey yo, Benjamin, Ben, Peanut, that nigga Boss Black. 2 kids, daddy to them, a nigga love that. And Road to Carry Avenue, shit I love.
What's happening, y'all?
What's up, what's up, what's up?
It's your boy, the Las Vegas Legends.
Yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir.
We here with a special album review. I'm here with none other than the man, Weebo. What's good with you, man?
What's happening with
Welcome to the show. Welcome to Cold 7, man. We got Prince the Model in the building, too, man.
For sure, the coolest nigga on the earth.
You know what I'm saying?
sure,
cool ass nigga, man. You know what I'm saying? So, yo, man, we wanted to do a special album review because over the last year, you done dropped 11 videos, bro. 11 videos in about, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 projects.
Oh, damn.
So it's only right that we finally sit down and talk about your body of work, man. You know, a lot of albums, reviews we done had, you know, just been solid projects, but you done had multiple, you know, solid projects. So we're going to talk about that. But first things first, man, let me introduce my co-host. What's good with it?
Nothing, man. It's your boy. Yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir. Tiz Nation, man. We here at Cold 7, you feel me?
Yeah, shout out my nigga Skinny, man.
For sure, man. Shout out the whole camp, man.
Yeah, subscribe to the channel.
Man. Run them views.
Follow
up,
me
man.
on Instagram, the Las Vegas Legends. We got Money Making We, and we got Prince the Model, Lavish Life ENT.
Yeah, man.
So, man, your last project that you dropped, bro, it was called Antisocial.
Right.
First things first, man. Let's talk about the title of that.
Shit, I'm antisocial. Like, shit, I don't be, like, really fucking with too many people. Like, unless I know you. If I know you, then whatever. But, like, if I don't know you, I don't really just go out my way to engage in conversations and no shit. So I'm like, fuck it. Antisocial, you feel me? That's me. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
When you first dropped it, how did you feel about the response you got? Because with you dropping so many projects, right? I know when you first do it, you be just so excited to drop something. You know what I'm saying?
Shit.
But on that one, it seemed like you kind of felt like you was in your bag. You already found your sound. You already established yourself as a player back in the game. So how was that Antisocial for you as far as like the reaction you got from the people?
Antisocial was booming, but I feel like Antisocial was booming because Pull the Plug and all that shit off of Phase 2. Boom, built up the buzz, boom, bam, bing. Then I dropped Phase 2.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? It was popping. The response was good. I just should have dropped a video with the shit. I ain't shoot no video with the fucking project.
See, that's one thing I can say about you, man. I'm glad you know that. Because, like, we be looking at shit like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We really look at shit like that, like, bruh.
Yeah.
Them videos, we in the visual time.
That shit matter. Nigga be at home like, damn, I want to shoot. Damn, I'm tripping. Like, that shit crazy. But hell yeah, I'm still got to shoot hella shit. That's why I be like, damn.
And then, man, you talked on the phone about this before. What about are you going to change up your format as far as your videos? Because you kind of give us the kind of same videos. You feel me? It be like some shit.
It's
in
going.
the car.
I'm finna, he said in the car. Nah, this going. I'm gonna keep it real. I'm gonna still shoot them, but I'm gonna shoot different songs though. You feel me?
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I'm gonna shoot different songs and shit. But I like running gun videos. Like I like just doing all kind of shit. You feel me?
Yeah.
But you know they gonna get creative. You feel me? But I just like putting out gotta put out something. So sometimes a nigga just can't do the crazy shit for the video. A nigga just gotta do something. So anything to get a nigga out there, that's what a nigga be on. You feel me?
For sure.
So when you made Antisocial, did you already have the tracks prepared and then you just put a list together, or when every time you make these projects you start from fresh? Like what's the process behind putting this together?
Alright, every project I done made since I've been out, I made them motherfuckers in like 3 days.
Wow, freestyle,
The max one I done made was 4, probably 4. But I say like the only reason I say 4 days because each studio session I'm recording like 3 songs. I swear to God, but I write. You feel me? I used to didn't write. I was writing at first. I stopped writing for a little minute. Like when I dropped So Much Polo, all that shit, I wasn't writing. Then when I came home, I'm like, fuck it, let me start writing again. Cause I'm paying for studio time.
Right.
I ain't in that bitch like, oh, this shit ain't even free. Nigga, I'm trying to prepare, yeah. So, yeah, that shit. I've been dropping them motherfuckers like it don't even be like. Honestly, I just be having fun with the shit. Like literally, like now I'm on some serious shit. Like now I'm like, okay, this shit turned.
And with you coming home and your brother already like paving the way, doing his shit.
Facts.
You think it was easier for you like to jump back in the game because like this nigga right here already had dance sensation and everything going on.
He like the secret. He like the I don't know what to call this nigga. He be having all the information that nigga need or telling me to do shit that I normally wouldn't do. You feel me? And if he wasn't into music shit, he wouldn't tell me that shit because he wouldn't even probably be thinking about that shit.
Yeah.
So yeah, that shit definitely helped. You feel me? But you know, it's my motivation because I was playing with the music shit. I did it, but I wasn't really doing that shit. You feel me? I was basically the same shit niggas is doing right now.
For real.
Like that's what I was doing. Barely
half in, half out.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like,
and you can tell Prince one of them niggas that if he doing something, he all the way in. You know what I mean? That's why I always bring him up. Yeah. That nigga, like, we all just playing your song, that nigga know every word.
Facts.
You feel me? That nigga know every motherfucking word.
He said, don't play the heat.
Oh, me, don't even keep your shit sick. Like, look,
he said, no, wait. Let them niggas wait. Make them niggas wait. You know what I'm saying? Because he know the worth and shit. And that's why I fuck with the team. And I noticed that you don't got a lot of features, you know, on these EPs, man. So, you know, you don't really have no distractions. Everybody around you seem like they supporting you and pushing you forward, man. Yeah. With that being said, man, let's talk about some of the tracks on this album, man. Was they all produced by Gas, or how do you go with the beats? Nah, you already got the beats prepared when you go up in there, or what?
Nah, hell nah. See, look, this is my thing. This is what I do. I be leasing beats.
Okay.
You feel me? These songs I'm making, I don't even be. They not songs. They not real songs to me. They just some shit I'm just going there having fun, boom, boom, trying to get out there. You feel me? Yeah. They're not like that's just some shit to show niggas I got talent. You feel me? That shit ain't that shit. But when I'm making like an album or some shit, that's different. You feel me? This shit just some mixtape shit. You feel me?
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, shit, you dropping some hot ass mixtapes.
Like, don't turn it to Lil Wayne fucking around. I get paid for your mixtape.
Nah, I'm getting paid though.
Yeah, them mixtapes
when you lease them, you paying for the beat. Yeah. It's just you might hear other niggas on them. You don't own the motherfucker, but you get your certain rights and shit. You get paid. I be getting paid for all that shit.
Straight up.
It only be costing like $50 to lease them and shit like that.
Straight up.
So, and all y'all rappers at home, man, y'all can't afford the beats or different shit like that. You could always lease the beats and not own the beats, man. It's a little game for y'all, man. Live from Weebo, man. Somebody that worked really hard. Yeah. So put that in your toolkit, man. So we gonna get into one of my favorite tracks, my nigga, So Famous.
So Famous.
Pop was in the kitchen, water whipping, left it so stanky. Even saw him bag it up and dish it to an old lady. Just put up on this little ratchet bitch, you think I'm so famous. I just got some head, ain't wanna fuck these laws, so basic. Came about the projects where it's gutter and it's so dangerous. Partner got a choppy spot up, I bet he gon' spank him.
Pop was in the kitchen, water whipping, left it so stanky.
Oh, that's stanky. Right?
See him selling to an old lady.
Yeah, that's
what the fuck. You know, like one thing, dog, I like about songs like that, and I always liked about your style is like you sound like somebody from Las Vegas, but you don't.
Yeah, you
and you ain't afraid to pronunciate shit. You know, like you very original, shit, man. Like it's kind of like an old man, kind of like a country nigga. Like it embodies Las Vegas, but it's like you original because nobody like use slang like that. You know what I'm saying? That shit is so fucking funny to me. Like how you fucking, but it's serious. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So like, So Famous, my nigga. That's one of my favorite songs on Antisocial, bro. Take us through that.
Shit, I was really like just freestyling with this nigga. I'm playing the beat. I'm like, and then I'm like, nigga, let's go to the garage. You feel me? Went to the garage and shit. We made a TikTok.
Okay.
You feel me? Mm-hmm. And I'm like, should I drop it? I'm like, I'm gonna drop it. Fuck it. I'm gonna make it for real. I'm gonna make it a real song type shit. That shit wasn't even gonna be no real song.
Damn.
And speaking of TikTok, Thriller and all that, man, Thriller, whatever it's called. Yeah. You've been active on that shit, man, and I commend you for that. Cause that was one of the things I worried about. I knew that Prince was gonna be on your ass about putting yourself out there more, but I wonder how you was gonna be on social media and all that. You know what I mean? Because they're like, you kind of got like my personality when it comes to that type of shit.
Yeah, I don't really fuck around with it. Like I still be like, man, I don't be on that shit like that. I still be like, damn, I'm slacking. I be going like weeks without posting. I'm like, damn, I need to post some music. That's why I be making the trailers and shit. But I be thinking like now, I be like, damn, what trailer I'm gonna make? I can make some of the old songs, but I be wanting to make some to these new songs. But then I don't be wanting to get on the new songs like that.
But you showing people that you do music though. You know what I'm saying? Right. A lot of artists, they talk about and they do everything, but
the music.
Music. You know what I mean? You don't gotta post nothing every day, as long as you drop something every once in a while. Look, this is what I do, nigga. You know what I mean?
Right.
I don't play basketball, nigga. I don't play football, nigga. I do music. So I think that'll keep people hip and have them anticipating. And you dropping hella shit. Like you dropping shit.
See, I don't feel like it might seem that way.
How long you been home?
Today, it make it 2 years. I came on April 29th.
Damn.
And look how much you done drop.
Like I said, my nigga, in 1 year or less, man, you done dropped 11 videos.
I know.
And that ain't including the 2. You got some shit with Prince the Model. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You got a Ty Herbo feature. You know, so like, out of a lot of people that done came home or been out since you been gone, you done ran a lap around the niggas, at least 2 or 3 laps.
See, this is what it is, right? Honestly, this is some honest shit. Honestly, I think niggas just, I don't even feel like I'm working hard enough. This shit I'm doing, it wasn't hard. Like, it was some, like, it wasn't even, like, this is some shit. Like, we be talking like, nigga, you tripping. You ain't at the studio. You need to be going to the studio. I don't go to the studio unless I'm working on the mixtape. So the months I be not dropping, I'm not at the studio.
You feel like that though, I feel, because you always went hard at it. Like you always been in people's face with it. But like as far as with the landscape and with Vegas, probably nobody dropped.
I probably like
not consistently,
everybody consistently
not quality, not consistent.
And you supposed to be hard on yourself though. You supposed to feel like that.
Yeah.
Because I guarantee he gonna be on you like that for sure.
Like this. Say if you play basketball, right? Or you do anything, right? But you only go to practice 3 times a month.
Yeah.
Is you gonna feel like you doing it for real?
No.
But you putting it out.
You know.
Every song I made, I'm not picking the best songs.
Yeah.
I'm not in that motherfucker making hella songs. I'm just making 5 songs, put them out. Make 6 songs, put them out.
Okay.
I'm not
So I
doing
see
no.
what you're saying.
It's not no album shit.
You
bro.
could be making albums.
We just saying the
You feel
stats.
me? I could be really on some.
Hey, but we just
couldn't
saying the
make
stats
albums.
though. We ain't
I
saying
know,
the work
yeah.
ethic. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
That's all we care about.
Exactly.
That's all we care about.
Nigga, we care about Iverson not going to practice.
That's
Nigga,
all we
drop that 30.
As long as that nigga drop 30.
That was the formula, though. I told him to do that, though.
Yeah, he the reason I came home dropping them small. The
Cause
niggas like, wow,
I
he's like, bro,
studied some
dude,
shit. I
just
had
trust
because y'all niggas ain't gonna listen. If he would have dropped, say his first time out, he would have dropped 10 songs. Niggas probably like 3. And then he just would have been that's that. He dropped 5 out of 5, 3 out of 5 for sure.
That's good, yeah.
Yeah.
Every time you gonna run that back quick.
Mm-hmm.
You want to hear it again. It's quick. You gonna want to hear it. If a long shit go through, niggas gonna skip.
Facts.
Niggas gonna do that. Nah, we ain't got time for that. We gotta build the resume up. Now when he drop these 10, niggas gonna listen to all 10.
Facts.
I got a catalog, man. I got damn near I got over 50 songs.
Yeah.
That's true. This is
Niggas
true.
gonna listen to all 10. And out of them 50 songs, like we said, niggas listen to 45 of all them 50 songs.
No, that's true.
For
That's
sure.
true.
That was a good method. For sure. You know what I mean? I think that was a good way to go about it. And it kept you in people's face. You know what I'm saying? Because if you would have dropped 10 and then you wait another 6-7 months and then drop.
Yeah, you did.
We done with that 10 in 2 days. You know what I'm saying?
To be honest with you, right? Like, niggas be losing I lost my buzz. I ain't gonna act like niggas was checking for my shit. Niggas wasn't checking for my shit. I had to come back like,
You talking about when you locked up?
nah, I lost. Look, when I first went to jail the first time after I dropped So Much Polo,
Mm-hmm.
I came home. I'm popping with the music shit.
Yeah.
I got the image, but the music wasn't there. So it don't fucking matter. You feel me? It's like, nigga, that shit, I lost my buzz. It's like, nigga, I'm thinking about, damn, So Much Polo was lit. Nigga, I'm trying to get back that. That shit I was dropping after that wasn't lit like that. Nigga, I got to get that lit. So I'm like, fuck that. I can't just rush it and drop, act like I still got that buzz. I got to start over. Like,
People wasn't anticipating it though, because first off, he gonna always be on. Niggas drop some music, he like, y'all lucky bros, like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
He gonna always do that, right? And then second, see with you, it's like this. We know you have work ethic, so we know you're gonna adapt. Long as you put in the work, you're gonna adapt to what's going on right now. You know what I'm saying? And me and Ben spoke about this earlier. Like, you've adapted to the sound that's going on right now. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah. But what I really like too, I peep too. You cater to your fans as well. You know what I'm saying? And you got fans outside of Las Vegas.
Yeah.
So sometimes you might chop your verse.
Sound like you from Texas.
Yeah, you
sometimes.
might like repeat a verse or repeat a line.
Yeah,
you know
I got
what
it.
I'm
You know,
saying?
but look, this was crazy, right? Like, the South, like, I fuck with the South. I lived in the South.
Facts.
You feel me?
Texas.
I lived in the South, yeah.
Texas.
So, and they showed me a lot of support. So when I was out there, you feel me? I had the little studio set up in my room and shit. So I'm out there making the motherfucking mixtapes and shit like that. And they was fucking with it. And I'm hearing how they shit popping, but my shit different. But I'm hearing certain words and certain lingo they use, right? And I'm like, okay, that shit sound catchy. Like that shit tight. And it just stuck with me to the point it's just like now I just like it's just a part of my flow type shit.
Right. And I like that shit, and I think that's what, you know what I'm saying, also separates you from a lot of rappers in Vegas. You know how to cater to your different fans. You know what I'm saying? I think the videos be more for us, for Vegas.
Yeah.
The songs be for everybody. You know what I'm saying?
But no, I do gotta get more creative though. Nigga gotta do a lot of more shit though.
You know what though? I feel like the last song on your album, man, Feel Right. I think that was a very creative song, and I like the sound of that. And that was a good way to end this one and whatever you got coming after that. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm starting to see you starting to like, you know what I'm saying? You bridging the gap from Medellin to Feel Right to whatever the fuck to some of the shit we heard up in here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I can tell that you starting to really.
Y'all fuck with the Meijing?
Yeah, I like that shit. Oh yeah. You gotta have them. You keep one of them on the motherfucking EP. Every EP got a Meijing. Every EP. You know what I'm saying? That Pleasure and Pain got 2 of them on there, but every motherfucking EP got a song like Meijing where you just talking that shit. The beat is very like, you know, infectious, nigga. You know what I'm saying? And just the delivery on there and how you be talking your shit, yeah, nigga. Of course. That was the motherfucking, to me, that was the triple threat, nigga. You had So Famous, Meijing, then Feel Right. That was a motherfucking triple threat right there.
This blicky got a kick, and when it spit, it got a flash at. First I hit the driver of the whip, and then he crashed at. He seen me in traffic, why the fuck he ain't drive fast? He was talking tough, but on the gang, he just a bad actor. Since I was a little nigga, always stuck to the code. Always cared about money, give a fuck about a hoe. See my niggas in the cast, still fuck with my soul. And I ain't tryna be next, that's why I'm clutching the pole.
That Meijing was crazy though, like. Shit, I just seen the clothes. I like the clothes.
I know that was
you
dope.
Feel me? So I'm like, shit.
Local, so
yeah, he got the clothes. I really like it. Like I really like the shit. So I'm like, damn. I'm like, that shit actually tight. You feel me? Like,
you went from OVO and back to Meijing. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. That's all. So look, boom. I see it. I'm like, okay, that shit tight. So I'm just writing, and that's just really literally what pop up. Like, Dan only with watching Meijing. You feel me? I'm like, okay, that shit slimy. You feel me?
Very catchy, bro.
On my mama, so I'm like, let me put that in.
For sure, man. So when you so let's catch up on what else you've been doing. You know, we get to the album and all that.
Yeah.
So
no doubt.
You went and did Southwest.
Yeah.
How was that?
Go hard for this. How the fuck you winning if you lost to this? Niggas think they own, so they get off in this. It's easy to get crossed in this. On TOP, we gon' get far from this. Step up in they town and burn it down like I'm a horse.